What's going on there? We'll keep going. And the promenade not even closed. You see, they're closed Sunday the 27th of April. But it is all open today, so you know where's all these all the cars are going to go when it is closed. They'll all be going down the back roads, I'd imagine, finding their own way. And welcome back to a brand new video. So we're just going to start it off in Bisbam, just near the go-kart tracks. Always a great spot for the fishermen, and it stretches all the way near the Gin Roundup, basically, probably further all the way right to Cleveland, where they cast the rods and they hope for that bit of a bite in the sea. There's all sorts. The pull-out cod, all sorts of different fish, and what better time to do it? And the sea is just really, really still. We're gonna have a bit of a look. I'll just show you, it's just like glass today. So directly in front is where we've just been to the go-kart track, but you can just see how clear the sea is. Well, not clear, shall I say? It's calm. That's the word, calm today. Look at that. It's just like sort of walking on glass. So this is what Easter is all about. Just speaking to that sort of lady there in the green coat, and these are all from Good News. And they're sort of walking about, celebrating the harmony of Easter, and sort of spreading the word. And it's great how they've all got together. And like I said, what a great thing, especially at a time like this. We seem to have lost our way in modern day life. If you are a Christian, you believe in the Lord Jesus, we seem to have lost our way. So just hit St John's Square, and you can see right in front of you is St John's Church, and this is a Grade 2 listed building. I thought it would be a fitting place just to get in, because it is Easter Sunday, and the church was built in 1821, and it was replaced by its current building, and it's been sort of subject to plenty of renovation over the years. And like I said, I just thought I'd just grab this one in, because it is obviously it's Easter, and it's nice just to remember. So today it's absolutely gridlocked in Blackpool. There's traffic literally everywhere, and the town is absolutely busy as well. So I'd imagine everyone's trying to find a space to park. So I was going to have a bit of a walk along the promenade, and what a day! Totally different to yesterday. The sun's out and everybody's in good spirits, which is the main thing, especially on an Easter Sunday. But look at the traffic. Everyone's trying to fight for that space in the car park. And what makes it, I suppose, for a motorist, is that you're stopping and starting all the zebra crossings on the way. Let's just whip the camera around. And you can see the comedy carpet, again, heaving with life. Look at that. So the deck chairs still haven't returned this summer. You can see people even bringing their own chairs to enjoy the sun. So we're going to have a bit of a walk down, and the actual beach is really busy. So we'll leave the camera rolling, just see. It reminds you of the old days when the beach used to be packed, and I think everyone's making the most of it. I think the high tide was around 10 o'clock this morning. So as we continue, I can just see, how busy the beach is. Great to see, always great to see, and there's always plenty to go on in Blackpool, let alone, you know, the central pier, which is directly in front of all the amusements and plenty of things to get on with in Blackpool. And, like I say, just imagine 70, 80 years ago, you know, there wouldn't have been a patch of sand left uncovered without somebody sitting on it. But, you know, it is only April, and you wait until, you know, sort of July, August time comes. And the visitor numbers, you know, if you didn't know, they're actually up in Blackpool year on year. They're going up all the time. Even if people, you know, just coming for a short break, you know, a couple of days at a time, the numbers are going up, which is fantastic for the resort. Let's just pan the camera around in a minute. You can just see, like I said, how busy this is always the busiest part of the beach. You go like Bisbane Way, and I guess you haven't got the attractions up there, but yeah, this part of the beach always gets packed out first. So you see that guy's got it right. He's got the old seagull on his back, and that's what Blackpool is renowned for, the old seagulls. So I think what we'll do, we might as well head into to town briefly. Have a bit of a walk. You see the central pier is busy, but just look at the roads. Look at that. Basically the cars are not moving. Everything is gridlocked. You know, they might move a few inches, but it just shows, you know, how busy Blackpool is, and they come from far and wide to have a bit of sun and take the attractions in. And you got Happy Days over there, another great arcade. You got the bubble tea. Never tried that. It's a bit of a unique drink, and certainly worth giving that one a go. Yeah, absolutely rammed out Blackpool today. So I think we'll battle the crowds and have a bit of a walk along the shopping side. What a packed out Blackpool today it is, which is great for the businesses, and just shows, you know, a bit of sunshine. You know, if the weather was miserable, there'd be a few people dotted about. It just shows, like I said, the sunshine brings everybody out. Always great to see. We'll keep moving forward. It's going to walk past Funland and Sea Life, and I did a bit of video on Sea Life, and that was another great one. It's quite expensive, but it is quite a good one. You've got to have, I suppose, fairly good camera skills to weave in and out without the camera, you know, sort of shaking all over. But it's all fun and games. That's what it's all about. And like I say, you don't know if you squeeze through this little narrow piece. You don't know if you're looking at the camera or you're looking where you're going. It's one of them. Grabbing the ice creams. Look at that. They look tasty. It's a bit of an obstacle course, this one. You see all the horse and carriages lined up. Yeah, it's just nice to have a bit of a walk with a camera rather than taking still shots. You can see a bit more of the life. Let's just squeeze down here. And like so, you can just see the tower straight ahead. What's going on here? There's all sorts going on this one. Look at that. What's going on there? We'll keep going. And again, these are a great one. All the grockle shops. You can pick all your bargains up. And your flip-flops and your balloons and your balls and everything to go to the beach. But you can just see, you know, how busy it is. Incredible. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a walk past the the Albert and the Lion, and we'll branch off into the town centre, have a bit of a look around there on this Easter Sunday. I'm not too sure what's going on there. You got police. Something's gone on there. But we'll keep going. Actually, we'll branch off into the town centre, and we're just approaching Blackpool Tower, another busy one. It gets extremely busy. Queues outside sometimes.
Oh, we having a ride now,
So you see, they have like sort of little railings for you to queue up, and there's all sorts of shows in that one. You know, fantastic place to visit. And again, you know, with the heritage trams, the piers and Blackpool Tower is, you know, part of the heritage in Blackpool. And you can see the beach house, another packed out one. It's never a dull moment at the beach house. Always rammed full, and you can hardly get a seat, which is great. And again, just take the sun in, like the central pier terraced. Look at that. So I just arrived at the Papa's Fish and Chips. I'm just going to have a bit of a walk. Cross over here, and I'll have a bit of a walk into the town centre. I don't think these cars will be too impressed with me going over the lights. Keep going. But yeah, then you got the Wendy's. I just whipped the camera around. You got the new Wendy's. Been open for about a week now, a couple of weeks, and that looks like they're enjoying a great trade also. I hope you enjoyed this bit of a walk around on Easter Sunday, and it's just a bit of a glimpse at how busy Blackpool is, especially when the sun comes out. There's always something to do, there's always something or some place to grab your lunch. And at night time, it's a totally different town, Blackpool. All the bars and the clubs spring into life. You know, I guess people having that bit of a beer and overlooking the sea, but at night time, it's a totally different scene, totally different place. Late evening. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a fantastic Easter. Look after yourselves. Take care. Don't forget, if you haven't really subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, take care. And it is a bye from me. Bye bye.